On how to use conditional formatting in Excel. So let's say you have an array of data and you need to apply the conditional formatting rules, as in give each cell corresponding to a particular value a different color. One way to do that would be by selecting conditional formatting in the home screen and go and use new rule. All right. So, but what you want to do first is make sure that you've highlighted the desired area, all right, the array of values. A quick way of doing that would be just by hitting this little triangle thing, and that'll highlight the whole spreadsheet. All right. So you go to conditional formatting, new rule. We're going to go with classic. The default option, I believe, is format only top or bottom ranked values. We want it to be format only cells that contain, all right? And we want it to format the cells that contain a particular numerical value. So we go to cell value instead of between. If you have an interval, you'd use between, but I want particular values. So drop down to equal to. Now you can do one of two things here. You could just type in the number that you want to apply the conditional formatting rule to, or you can click on this little icon here and then just go into your array of values and just pick a number that you want to apply the conditional formatting to. So let me take this cell containing the number 1. I'm going to go to format with light red. Well, I could do that, but I'm going to go to custom format, and you'll see the different options. Most of the time it'll bring you to this tab, but we want to go to fill and apply the appropriate rule. So let's say I want everything with the number 1 to be filled with black. Right? So I go to black, I hit OK again, and any number that has, or any cell that has the number 1 in it will be painted black. All right. You could do that exact same process again for number 2. So you go to new rule. All right. So again, classic, format cells that contain, cell value, equal to, and then I just go grab any of the 2's in there. And let's say I want that one to be red. So I go to custom. My background fill, I want that to be red. So now every 2 is colored in red. Now another way to do it, once you've had one rule established, you can go to manage rules. All right, you see I have the 2 rules that I've already created. What I could do is just duplicate one of them. So hit duplicate. So then I could just make a quick edit on this because it's got all the parameters set except for the color that I want. All right, so let's say I want the number 3. So I'll take the 3, or any of the 3's. And let's say I want it to be colored blue. I would do the same thing, make it a blue. What flavor of blue do I want? I'll go with that one. And then hit OK. Again and again. All right. So manage rules, duplicate one of the ones that you already have, edit it. I want the number 4 this time. Any of the 4's will do. You don't have to select more than one. Custom format. Change the color. I'll go green. Hit OK. Hit OK. And hit OK. And so now we have conditional formatting, coloring in all the values in a table. And you could just click out of there so it's not highlighted anymore. But that's how you can handle coloring particular cells based off numerical values using Excel.